Set up the mics.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of On the Field with Jared and John. We're here at William David Sitton Field at U of A, University of Arizona in Tucson, with live coverage of the Buena Colts 7-on-7 team. They are going to be playing against, I want to believe this is, I don't want to say this wrong. I want to say Cactus Shadows, possibly, or it could be another team. But we're coming to you live here from David Sitton Field. Buena is on defense currently. We got T.J. Walker with the stop right there. Lujan on the coverage with the linebacker. We will be coming to you within the next 2 to 3 games. Buena has 4 in a row to cover as far as they're trying to qualify for what they would determine would be a championship type of game in the elimination round, which will start at around 8 o'clock. So we'll go to you live when we figure out where we're going to be in that elimination round. An incomplete pass by the player from Chaparral.
You get to keep it. What are you doing, man?
Scottsdale Chaparral is our opponent right now. Check. Microphones are good, I believe. I'm good and live. Thought I was. Yes, I'm good. All right. So we're waiting on a third down right here. Got Cooper Kraus in the middle at linebacker. Ricardo Brooks is back at safety. Lujan in the outside linebacker here right in front of you at 21, number 21. So this is Chaparral Scottsdale playing us in 7s. And I'll give you some more of the format when we have a chance to speak about it. And that's going to be out of bounds to the intended receiver. This is third down coming up. Good coverage by T.J. Walker. How you doing, sir? So we have a good following of Buena parents up here this evening. We made the drive in this beautiful 104-degree temperature. What do you think, John? Isn't it nice and cool out here?
Nice. We are in a cool part of it.
Well, yeah, we're in the shade, thank goodness. So. This is a nice field, though. A little bit of great coverage by Gabe Rodriguez. It's going to knock it down to 4th down. And if you don't convert in the U of A passing tournaments on 4th down, you get to the sideline. So that was a 4 and out. And these games will go rather quickly. So we got T.J. Walker at QB now. Ricardo Brooks with the catch. Avery Matthews, is a freshman, is the snapper for our team right now. Lujan's in the backfield. Nope, that was on the turf. That was incomplete. That's Jaden Thomas, so we do have Thomas back. JT is out there as his attempt. He had to go to the surface to try and catch that, but it bounced off the turf. We got a lot of people coming in. All right, 14. Like and share our footage, guys, for you. TJ's having a little frustration with his receivers. They're trying to get that chemistry, and that caused a little bit of confusion out there in the flats. That was an incomplete pass, so that was a turnover on downs to the Chaparral team from Scottsdale. I want to say they're the Firebirds, something like that. Firehawks, I can't remember. Something like that. Redbirds or Short gain on the play by the running back out of the backfield. Brings up second down. Again, live coverage from Sitton Field at the University of Arizona, where your Buena Colts take part in the 7-on-7 passing tournament. Here at the University of Arizona. New quarterback in. Well, some good coverage right there by Buena. Sorry about the shakiness, folks. We're trying to get our tripod in the right spot. Let my cameraman do his work, do his magic. Defense gets their call out. Secondary calls their play. Chaparral breaks the huddle. Looks like they're going twins. Double twins. Running back out wide to the left. It's almost a hybrid trips formation. Wheel route down the sideline. And that's way out of bounds. Caught by the kids that are sitting down waiting on the next game.
I would not be sitting. That is not.
These guys are not in a good spot. That close.
Zone.
Yeah, the splash zone indeed. So that brings up a third down. You're going to have to convert on this play to move on to the next.
My other mic is in this bag.
All right, TJ back. Oh, that's an offensive turnover. Jaden Thomas back in action, live and in your TV set. What an incredible catch by Jaden Thomas. And this kid is going to do some phenomenal things as his senior year is upon him.
Is this 2 or 1?
This is going to be for 1 probably. You don't want to go for those 2s unless you need them late in the game. You save them for the later part if it's a close one. Nice attempt by Ricardo Brooks getting up there, using that basketball vertical. Great job. That kid must be working hard in the gym for some guy named Baker. I don't know. So, folks, if you want to leave some comments, we got a little contest for you this evening. John and I were trying to come up with it on the way up here. So we decided if you could comment 3 of the players' names and their positions, possibly. We'll do. If you know 3 players' names, and I'm not, and you don't get to use them because I'm using them. But no, whatever you want to do. If you know 3 players' names and don't want to leave it in the comments, we'll get you. Want to set it up for a Papa John's pizza? Another Papa John's. Okay. So you heard it. You heard it there. There's the contest. 3 players' names in the comments. Get you a Papa John's pizza.
Yep. Oh, wow. I'll get it in a second.
What are you doing?
I was going to grab another mic, but I'll do that in a minute. Oh, Bree McDaniel already got one.
Nice.
They can't
She
hear
got
me
ya.
over the mic. Yeah, you have to say it.
She got you. She got it. So,
Yeah, if there's another person that wants to.
Bree McDaniel, way to
got
go.
a pizza.
You got that pizza. That was quick.
Oh, I know.
Good job.
Last time it took,
A little while.
yeah, a little while before anybody. Oh, we got another one. Mindy Krause.
Krause and Barrett. Barrett's over with the linemen over inside the dome. The turf dome. The guys are over there. All the offensive lines in there.
All right, we've got two winners for pizzas.
Awesome. Oh, great coverage. Good job. You guys got to talk better. Got to get communication. So that was a good defensive stand by Buena. Gets them off the field and gets the offense some more reps right now. Did you happen to grab my backpack?
Yep, right there.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let's like and share our live stream, folks. Let us
Look at that.
Let's get going on this. Get some people out here.
Look at that. Oh my.
Careful, careful.
Going up for that baby.
Nice job, Thomas. Good attempt.
So Coach Young is still in coach mode. He is.
Yeah, I'm coaching from the sideline, commentating, doing it all. You know,
he's still in.
I've been on that staff for off and on 17 years. So
absolutely.
18 years. I'm allowed to do a little bit of extra on the side.
So if you can
pass
name
complete to
three
Brooks
players
on the wide sideline. Go ahead, John.
If you can name 3 Buena players, you can win a
that
pizza.
Are not named already.
Put it in the live chat. You can win a pizza. So go through that roster, folks.
Hey, how about this one? How many people would know when Coach Young from Cool FM played at Buena?
Oh gosh.
That was a sick attempt.
Yeah, that
right
was
there.
a pretty nice one. That would have been a catch from the other side.
JT was jumping up and had a great vert on that player. We're gonna have some good highlights from this game, John. Some great opportunities with the camera for sure.
Let's see what we sound like speaking of camera.
I'm sure. Is everybody hearing me okay? I don't know if everybody's making sure that we're loud and clear. I think I'm okay where I'm at with my mic. If I'm too loud, let me know. We can turn it down. And we're back on defense at Buena. Oh, wow. Wide open.
Was that a touchdown?
No, he was right on the outside. He was like on the 1. Almost the foot line.
Keep track of me. If I'm not on the camera when the play starts, just let me know.
You're good. So that was I think it was a late reaction to a linebacker.
So the thing that sucks is said no emergency. Bree McDaniel, who are we playing? Good question.
We're playing Scottsdale Chaparral.
Nice catch.
We are playing Scottsdale Chaparral.
And this is Buena Football 7-on-7.
Yes, passing tournament.
Passing tournament here in Tucson, Arizona. Is there a score?
At the University of Arizona, I'm not sure if they keep. They go by
practice.
1s or 2s.
Okay.
They go. Yeah, they keep score, but they keep it within the whoever's running the clock.
Okay.
So I'd have to go to him in the middle of the field. And
man.
We don't have anything up on the boards, so it's kind of hard. You have to try and keep your own score with you in your head.
Do you think they're going right or left here?
Right. This is a peel.
Nice catch. Is that a 2-point conversion right there?
Might have been just a 1.
Oh, Mindy guessed.
Wow.
Mindy. A good guess. I know.
I'm gonna have to get her some other kind of gift card. Mindy, or some other gift for
Mindy,
Papa
you're
John.
Dead
she nailed
on,
it.
By the way.
Nailed it.
Yep.
It's my senior year. Good job, Mindy Krause. Wow. That's impressive. I like it.
She's paying attention. I think she's a smart lady.
Oh, yeah. Very, very sharp. I think that was an incomplete pass, or that we're still at the original line of scrimmage, 2nd down. Let me use your phone if I can text.
Yeah.
If I can text.
Yeah. Good guess by Mindy. You're a savant. Okay, 3. Wait, where are the wide receivers? You got 2 to the left. No, 3 to the left side. No, they got a tailback. So it's 2 to the right, 2 to the left, and the tailback behind center.
Mm-hmm.
Looking deep right. Incomplete. You know what,
I heard
Mindy?
somebody
No,
say
did you?
somebody about
No, you
throwing
don't get to read the
flag.
comments, and I do. She said, I knew we had to be about the same age.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I would have guessed you about 10
All right.
years younger than you, dude. But, well, I guess that would make her 10 years younger than me, too. Good defense, that's
Good
right.
coverage
It
by
really was.
Chaparral.
It's a big kid. Long and rangy. Look how tall that kid is. He's probably 6'2" or 6'3". Has a wide, or has a corner that's exceedingly large. Who was that corner from Seattle Seahawks back in those awesome days?
The Doom?
Yeah.
Legion of Boom?
Yeah, the corner, not Sherman, the guy that was really, really tall. He was 6'3" or 6'4". He was a corner.
Remember. I know you're talking about.
Might have
I should know that fabulous four.
Nice reception by Chaparral, is that correct?
Yes.
Chaparral.
Scottsdale Chaparral.
Now you're watching a lot of the linebackers practicing their coverage because, like you were saying earlier, these are thumpers. So they're kind of playing a different, they're training for something that they're not exactly used to, which I think is a good thing. Getting out in coverage as a linebacker is a very, it adds to your tool set. 3 to the right.
Great coverage downfield. Forcing that ball inside.
Okay, notice the quarterback goes from outside almost every play. He goes strong side. So if there's trips right or trips left, he always looks to the strong side. I'm sure the corners and the safeties are paying attention to that. We probably won't see them during the season anyway, so it's just a learning, thing to learn.
Sure, of course. That's why they're here. So here we go with another quarterback in the rotation for Chaparral. It's like they're using a 2-quarterback system here. Good completion by the Chaparral team.
Oh, can you do the ads?
I think I can. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Thanks to SSVEC, as always, for incredible coverage for our community. MORSE Automotive Group, Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, BARNETT'S Towing, Copper Queen Community Hospital, Grasshopper Landscaping, Ginger's Titles of Sierra Vista, open now on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2.
Dude, we've got so many
Fiber,
sponsors now. It's
right
great.
away, American Southwest Credit Union, Sierra Toyota, TWN Communications, and a new one on the block. Mr. Chip Seymour has joined us from Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista.
Good dude, we love him.
We love our golden tangy wings and our famous Vinny's Pizza.
I went in to talk to Chip the other day and invited him to the Tuesday golf challenge, Smashers on Golf. And I invite anybody that wants to golf for free. Incomplete pass. Ooh, that was close. Anybody that wants to come golfing for free, Tuesday at 6:30, from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Sierra Vista Golf Center. You can come on down and you can compete for $250 that turns into a tournament for $1,000. So go down to Sierra Vista Golf Center, sign up, qualify, get out there, win some money on a Tuesday night, and and we've got that beautiful driving range it's in range, and it's got a nice cover. What do we call that? The cover from the sun.
Shade structure?
Yeah, that structure. It's so wonderful.
It's like a pergola almost.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Chaparral scores on the quick in route.
Nice job by Chaparral. Man, Cooper is taller than he was last year. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, these guys are eating well and lifting and doing what they're supposed to in the weight room and putting on the right weight.
Yeah.
And just taking care of themselves.
All right. Now this is a 2-point or a 1-point?
It looks like a 2-pointer, a little bit further back.
Trips left.
Nope, it's all covered.
Oh, beautiful catch.
Stepped out.
Oh, out of bounds.
Stepped out. He was on the line.
Yeah, he put 1 foot out.
He was out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. I thought that was completed at first, too.
So thank you to all of our sponsors. As I mentioned, a few of them did a great job of. That's the game.
All right.
Looks like they're already wrapping things up. They're shaking hands. These games are going rather quickly, folks. So we're going to keep going live. We're going to see what's happening here.
I'm getting
that's
sweet
funny.
texts. I appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you very much. No,
oh, man, lady. I cannot use these Apple phones, man. Not used to them. I'll stick to my Samsung, my Androids.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Anyway, so we gotta. I think we're gonna be switching fields, John. So we might have to make a slight adjustment here.
Okay.
Because it looks like they're gonna be heading down to the other field once that game's done.
So we have a good time, that's for sure.
Let everybody know where we're at, folks.
Good. All right, so we don't know what the score was or who won, but if I'm gonna guess by that reaction, Chaparral took that one.
Well, this was not the team we just played.
Oh, so this is a new
Chaparral's. Yeah, this is Pinnacle.
Okay.
We played them
Jared,
already.
Are you ready to run with our gear?
Let's go. Give me your backpacks. And
are we switching fields or?
Yeah, I believe we are.
Yeah.
Because we already played Pinnacle and they're playing on this field, so I think we're going to have to adjust to the other field down the way, which is good. You don't have to go too far.
Yep.
But just throw that in my bag. Thank you.
So if you enjoy our guerrilla coverage of football, we apologize for the shaky cam right now.
We're gonna make our move down to the next field. And
what'd you say?
How are you?
How you doing?
Doing good. At least we don't have to go all over the campus for these games. Yeah.
All right.
Let's figure out where you want to be,
We
John.
can get out on the 30-yard line.
Oh.
Get behind them?
No, probably not, because that's where they start from. Yeah, there we go. Looks like a nice spot for me. Got a little sun now. And
this is Buena warming up.
I think we're going to be playing Cactus Shadows next.
Okay.
And Cactus Shadows is a 5A school, I believe, or 6A. So these guys are up in the valley regardless. And, oh no, we got Corona del Sol. This Tempe Corona del Sol is our next opponent. And if you can pan this way, John. Never mind. He's walking away. It's head coach of Arizona right there, Brent Brennan.
Oh, very cool.
See if I can get a quick shot. He's behind you.
Yeah.
before we get going here. Brent Brennan right there from the Wildcats head coach. And having a great time. Thank you so much for him and his staff to host this wonderful passing tournament. Avery back at quarterback to throw.
Throws to the running back out of the backfield.
You can do it just in. They can. The rules change a little bit different here.
Okay.
At U of A, they have a little bit more leniency. They let them play their offenses like they should. Good catch by Derek. Rodriguez. Yeah, it's Derek. I'm sorry. Right there in front of Coach Thomas. I'm glad you didn't knock him over.
Well,
the old man will pop right up, though. You know, he just turned 40, so he's okay.
Old man, jeez. Thanks, Jared.
Hey, we're 47.
No,
we got no room.
Saying. Dude,
we got no room to talk. Good job by Lujan coming out of the backfield. Another catch. That's his second catch on this drive. Ricardo, you got Ricardo inside as a receiver. Derek goes as an inside receiver. TJ Walker and Jaden Thomas is our outside guys. Oh, what a beautiful move by Jaden Thomas.
Is that a touchdown? That looks like.
That's 6. Yeah, that was a score. That corner just didn't even go for that ball.
Oh, they're going for 2 now. So this is
the extra point coming up. So Buena has gotten on the board right away.
Looking left.
Oh, there it is. Touchdown. And he said like this, so.
Was that out then?
It looked like it was out of the back of the end zone, so
that's
no extra
6
points. So we got 6 on the board. And we now got to make our adjustments on defense.
Sierra Vista on defense. Buena on defense, I should say.
Corona, quarterback throwing it behind his intended receiver.
A tall young guy.
I was going to say, yeah, the quarterback's a pretty big kid, isn't he, John?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good sized dude.
It's like a basketball player.
And he's very lanky. So you know his arm's loose. So you can probably throw it a mile.
Yeah. Hey, I love those Randy Johnson types. I'm telling you.
If that works for him at the football level.
He might be 16. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. We'll have to see. And he's a lefty, so he's a gunslinger. Got that side armor like RJ, like you were saying.
Low release.
Big unit.
But man, he can throw over the top of his linemen.
Are big.
It's fun to throw sidearm when you're rolling out of the pocket because you're not going to hit one of your linemen in the butt, you know?
Then you can start getting fancy like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Throwing across your body, 45-degree angle. And that guy defies the physics every game.
I love it.
It's incredible.
He's ridiculous. It's that baseball background.
Oh, wow. Right in the window.
Dang, I cannot see.
So that was a touchdown by the running back. Came out of the backfield. I know there's nobody standing on the sideline like they should be, so make your adjustments how you need to, camera guy. So it looks like Corona's going for their extra point still.
Wow. He gets the extra point right there.
He just zipped it right in there, didn't he?
Sure did.
It's sickening to watch. But
you know what? Maybe we should move down to the other side. There's just too many people in the way.
Which side do you want to go on? The opposite? Oh, the end zone?
Just right there.
End zone?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to make one more adjustment, folks. Sorry we keep moving everybody.
Here, we'll do that after this.
Okay.
Just got to be ready.
So Avery's going back at center.
Buena back at quarterback.
Matthews. Got Fregoso out of the backfield. Walker with the catch across the middle for about 13 yards. Fade down the sideline.
Got it.
Your favorite ball.
Wow.
Coach.
Touchdown.
Coach Berger.
I know, it's the ball you got to learn to throw.
Yep. Oh, they called it back. Called it back, John.
We'll get to the end zone after this play.
Oh, no, this is the extra point. Sorry. I'm wrong. Deep in that route. Got to deepen that route. A lot more space back here, John.
Sure is.
Here we go back on defense. Oh, deep ball. Back corner.
Oh, they gave it to him.
He was like 2 yards out. Holy smokes. Wow. How can you call that? Wow. Controversial right there. Nonetheless,
Yeah.
good coverage by our Buena kids. And Coach Thomas has every right to be arguing. Extra point is good by the Corona del Sol boys. So,
oh, look at this background
strike.
with the U of A in the background. They ought to wash that.
I was just about to say, what's going on with that sign?
Yeah, what kind of
Because I haven't seen
pollution are they getting? That's up on
diesel,
yeah,
diesel buses.
Yeah, it only affects the top side of signs, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to get a pressure washer up there.
I know a young man
pass
named
to Walker.
Charlie Price that has his own business. So
get him up here to Tucson,
dude.
Competing with these other pressure washers up here in Tucson. Say, hey, let me clean your stadium for you for 40 grand.
Honestly, I would love to do one of those window washer jobs. Being up high like that would be so fun.
Be neat. Avery steps back to pass in the pocket. He's reading his field. We had a collision in the middle of the field with Jaden. So it's probably going to be pass interference, and they're going to move him up.
If you're in the live chat, just let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Who are you rooting for? Who's your player that you're watching? We've already given away 2 pizzas.
Yeah, old Kraus, Mindy Kraus on point tonight with that. No, when I was playing it, boy, that's impressive. Nice job, Walker, on the catch.
A lot of people checking into the chat.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you for
Let's start
coming in, everybody.
Letting everybody know where we're at and let them know we're on. We'll watch some good 7-on-7 football. Might have to zoom out a little bit, but
yeah.
Thank you to all our sponsors. They're in the description. So thank them for all they do for us. Avery back to pass, reading the field, sees his back corner wide open. Touchdown.
Coach giving the ref a hard time about
let me
what's in and what's
let me
out.
just keep myself silent with the comments because I'll let Thomas say what he needs to say to him.
Oh, referee wasn't happy with that. Getting a check from the sideline. Great defense.
You need to go back corner on that, Ricardo. Good job, though.
Well, so score.
No extra point on that. So I think we're 14.
We're down by 3, though, right?
4. I heard 18-14.
Okay.
That left-handed gunslinger from Corona.
I know. He's a big
throws
kid.
It down the middle, down the seam for an incomplete pass.
If he threw with more velocity, he looks like Matthew Stafford. He doesn't necessarily like if Matthew Stafford were 13 years old. No, I know, but he physically looks
kind of like Jared
him.
Goff more.
No.
Oh yeah, he's tall and lanky like Jared.
Dude, Stafford.
Touche.
All right, nice reception right there. Buena on the defense. Stopped him after about 7 yards on the play. We're here at the University of Arizona.
From Tempe, is he for a senior?
Covering 7's football, 7-on-7 football.
Wow. Thank you for that.
Throw to the outside. Oh!
So I just found out from some parents.
Yeah.
From Tempe, Corona.
Oh, Tempe, Corona, all right.
This young man is going to be a junior quarterback. So I think you were right. He's a sophomore coming in.
He's just a kid.
He's going into his junior year. So he's going to have 2 years to...
And he's only a head taller than every other person on his team if he's standing up straight.
Wow.
That's the thing.
It's a 3 and out right there.
When you've got a good frame, your coaches will start putting weight on you, giving you good exercises. You know, you can make a quarterback into a tight end. You can make a tight end into a quarterback or a defensive lineman.
So we got Avery back, Matthews back at quarterback. He's reading the field, sees the quick out across the nice quick 9 route by Derek Rodriguez for about 6 yards.
If you're watching, let us know where you're checking in from. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Even if you're just in your nice air-conditioned home in SV.
Oh, gotta throw that. Yeah. So is that 4th down right there?
No, that's 3rd coming up. So, 3rd coming up right now.
Coach giving a little instruction from the sideline. Looking left, looking... Oh, here it is. Touchdown. Buena.
Jaden Thomas. Right there in the camera. Right toward you. Touchdown.
Beautiful. Great
catch. Great route. Had the jump on that corner.
I wonder how far into the recording that is because I'm trying to get timestamps for the highlights.
Yeah.
All right, is he going right or left? I think they're
I want to see he's going to go left. Nope, he's going right.
Extra point is good. Excellent play.
Yep.
You know, I think this worked out being on this sideline or in the end zone like this.
It's a great view.
Yeah.
And I wish we could do more games like this.
Honestly, we're talking about doing stuff like this. So, Jared, don't let it out of the bag too much. I know, but Jared, this is going to be part of the show.
I've got to talk to the AD at Buena. We do have a
like a boom.
Oh yeah, we have a boom. It just needs to be worked on. Someone needs to order parts for it, so
Okay.
if we can get the parts, I'm sure they'll let us use it.
First down. Or maybe that's second down now? It's hard to tell.
Second down, yeah, that's a second down.
Looking. Gets the short. Kind of out in the flats.
Not too far. They didn't get too much yardage on that. That was
But
good
the
coverage.
field is only 30 yards, so you don't have a lot to deal with. Quarterback making some calls. Right over the middle. He's gonna have to learn to throw overhand, though. You can't.
It's gonna hurt people.
Well, he's gonna hit someone in the butt.
And he's also gonna hurt his players.
No, he's not gonna throw through linemen. That's the thing. It's like,
True.
even if, no matter what, that low arm angle doesn't sit.
Yeah, this works fine at sevens.
Yes, exactly.
With no line in front of you, for sure. Good coverage right here. We need a big 3 and out.
Nice ball.
Right in the window.
Touchdown. That's kind of like that Mahomes thing where he's a scrambler when he gets out of the pocket. Like I said, when you're out of the pocket and you're not throwing through linemen, that's a great arm angle. You know, being able to run and kind of sling it like a shortstop.
So nobody knows the score right now, not even the ref.
No.
I was just about to ask him myself.
No score just yet. This looks like the extra point. Thrown over the middle. Nice score.
F-35 lightning flying over the field.
If you can hear that in the background, that low rumbling noise, that is a beautiful.
Oh, we got 2 of them.
There it is.
Flying back to Luke Air Force Base. That's where they're stationed. Avery back to pass, throws to the flat. Gets a pass to Derek Rodriguez. It's hard to talk over the largest engine in the Air Force in a plane ever developed. So Avery with a good completion out of the backfield. Clock is ticking.
Comment in the chat if Jared is just being a wimp.
Ah, not at all.
Ooh, right over the middle. Nice.
Throw it. And, you know, this is the thing about this and what excites me to watch this. This kid's a freshman. And, you know, he's going to learn how to read these fields like he's supposed to.
Definitely going to get taller.
And just understanding how the offense is. The biggest thing you got to do for your receivers is lead them.
There. Oh, that was a good ball though. Like, I mean, that's when you can fine tune.
Throwing them back in the corners.
That's the whole point of throwing those. Is if you're wrong, or if your wide receiver can't get there, the defensive back doesn't get to it.
For sure.
Oh, thank you, Mindy. You're the best. She's giving us a highlight stamp of the time.
Awesome. Good.
All right. Looking right.
There it is.
Now, is that the extra point right there?
It was a yard short.
Oh, gosh.
Barely tacked him. I'd run a little stick route right here if I were the inside receiver. Just run something quick. There it is. Touchdown, Lujan.
Nice job. Lujan with the hands.
Yep. So we're going to have to go for 2 right here. This is where you throw those 2-point conversions late in the game to help you stay in the hunt.
For sure. Well, Jared, you know my philosophy. I've got that crazy one where I'd go for 2 every time, and I'd do all onside kicks and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous stuff. Oh, trying to make sure who's in coverage on the field right now. Nice. Ooh, great defense. Defense came away with a pick on that one.
Now, I believe they get points for that.
No kidding.
For interceptions, you get a point.
Oh, man, that's fun. That is so cool. I love that.
Stadium has life in the lights. The lights are on in Arizona Stadium. Even though sun is shining bright.
Jared, what tournament is this, and where are we at again?
So this is the University of Arizona Brent Brennan passing tournament, 7-on-7, and lineman big man challenge.
And that's going on across the street. The big man.
Yeah, the big man's over in the dome over there. If you want to pan out and show them where that giant indoor facility is, right there. That's where all the linemen are at. And if any of you follow national high school football ranks, St. John Bosco is here, folks.
Yep.
This is how big of a tournament this is. I mean, you never know who's going to show up.
Ooh, deep ball coming right at us, baby.
Good ball. And like I said, that kid has a loose shoulder.
Yeah.
Kid's going to throw it a mile.
Why are you giving it back? You get to keep that, don't you?
Should have kept it. Souvenir. That was a good ball.
It was a beautiful ball. That was a perfect tight spiral.
Nice.
Oh, man, I was hoping, I'm here rooting for Buena, right? But a ball like that,
oh yeah,
that's a highlight reel.
It's good to watch this kid. It's good to watch all these kids develop. It's neat to see.
Oh my
big
gosh.
Ball again. Out of bounds.
Well, his arm does it.
Just called it.
That's the end of the game right there.
And that's our game. That's final. So we're going to find out where we go next.
Are we just going live all the way through?
Yeah,
Jared? We're not getting any highlights.
We're not going anywhere with highlights. We're going to have to, I think we play Cactus Shadows next.
Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in, everybody. Let's see if we can hit some of those sponsors real quick and see if we have to run to the next field.
No, we're staying on the same field.
Oh, beautiful. Then we can hit these sponsors like crazy. All right. Thank you to SSVEC, serving our community. Thank you to MORSE, the automotive groups here at Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Thank you to the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts. Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. They'll be seeing me for physical therapy. I got my referral in. So if someone goes, where you want to go for physical therapy, and they're giving me a couple options, I go, where's the best place? And they go, Copper Queen, no questions. I'm like, oh, right, wow. They're our sponsor. That makes me feel good.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so
good to hear.
And of course, we've heard all kinds of great things about Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up.
Of course.
Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, now open Saturdays at 9 from 9 a.m. to 2. Yep. Aloe Fiber, of course. Your new home. Gosh, that's got to be rewritten.
Reset that.
Yeah. It's your new home team for internet, TV, and phone provider. We'd like to thank Rightway, now serving Sierra Vista in Cochise County, providing heating and cooling, plumbing services, and electrical services. Thank you to American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union, serving Southern Arizona. If you live, work, or worship here, you may be eligible to join. Experience the better rates and personalized service at ascu.org. Thank you to Sierra Toyota. Sierra Toyota wants you to buy a car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Man, I got to start looking. My car's getting old. It's beautiful. I got my beautiful 2003 BMW, but girl is she's an antique. So I might have to go talk to them Toyota folks. Thank you to TWN Communications, fast, reliable internet with no data caps, and save money when you prepay. Now, through May 31st, when you prepay for 12 months of service, you will get the 13th for free. We are starting. Are we on the other field?
Other field.
Oh, good God.
Sorry, we got to move
Jared,
again,
you got to grab
folks.
this bag.
I got you.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well,
One last move.
We will be right back. Man, my arms are getting sore. Jared, you get to talk while I hold.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see
if
Brendan's still over here on the sideline. I'm gonna try and catch him for a quick interview.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
I don't know if he's here, but we'll see.
Oh, that would be excellent.
Try and track him down.
This field is just full of athletes right now. It's so fun. You got to check this out sometime in real.
We got our final game of the evening versus Cactus Shadows.
Do you want to do a quick interview?
Oh, whoops.
It's metal.
Grab it.
What's up, Jared?
How you doing, sir? Coach Butte, how are you? Coach Kraus.
Staying busy up here?
Oh, yeah. We're all out here back and forth with you guys. We're live still right now.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Our final game of Cactus Shadows. It's going to be an interesting one. We'll see. All right. So here we go, starting on defense.
Buena taking over. No. These on defense. Buena on defense in this one. Starting off. Right
Good completion across the middle by Cactus Shadows. Just talking to some of the coaches over there, John. So they
Well, let me know next time. We'll do an interview.
a very, very young group up here today, but that's what we're in the business of, is
Sure.
developing the next kids. So Cactus Shadow seems to be moving the ball pretty well.
If the ball comes in, defend the camera, please.
I will do my best.
It's
My
your
phone
camera.
anyway.
I know, right?
So
Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here to defend the phone too. Now, what's the name of this team again?
Cactus Shadows.
All right, Cactus Shadows. Big kids out
I'm
here.
not sure the mascot. What are you guys, the Nighthawks or Nighthawks or what's your mascot? Falcons.
What is it?
Cactus Shadows Falcons.
Oh, cool.
So incomplete pass to the receiver, intended outside. Dropped it a little wide on the throw. And it trips left. Empty backfield. 5 wide.
Looking over the
looks
middle.
and reads, and sees
Middle,
nothing.
right
Nope,
over the middle,
right
right
in
at
our
us.
camera.
That's all right. That was a nice throw, though. Like low, lots of velocity. I mean, you shouldn't be throwing super low, but you know, in a situation like this, like we were saying, no offensive lineman, it doesn't really affect your game. But you should be trying to practice throwing over the top as much as possible, because that's what you're going to be doing in the real game. Looking
Nothing.
right.
Nothing.
Oh, nice. Great catch. Good hands, 2-hand catch.
Can't hand them off. Got to stay on that man. This deep in the field.
He outran him on a slant, it looked like to me. I didn't see where he
And Coach
started.
Boutet's explaining to James
Okay.
what he needed to do on that, because there wasn't anybody else to take over the relief.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you're playing cover 2, you dump that guy off to the back, the defensive back. So.
Yeah, like the safety.
And there wasn't anybody there. Ricardo was here, and it was So that's why they were able to score. Nice job by Rodriguez.
Yep, got his hand in there.
Deflection on the extra point, so that could come out in the end in a good thing for us.
So the score is now
6-0.
6-0. Buena looked pretty good on defense. You know, getting these linebackers to move as fast as defensive backs, that's hard to do.
For sure.
Oh, thank you.
I just wanted to see.
Looking right. Oh, no!
Oh, that's not good. That's why you swat those down.
Dude.
That's a big turnover.
Coach was not happy.
Yeah.
He was looking at the field.
That's what happens. I mean, you guys are this close coverage.
You remember Kadarius Toney? That dude got fired from the Chiefs. Basically, he did that same thing over and over. He'd tip balls into the defense. It sucked so bad. Of course, you know, that's a one-time thing, but just now, but plenty of room. Run after catch is pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
You know, you get that much. Look at the size of that plane coming
C-130, Hercules.
Lordy. Hope he's not landing.
He just took off from Davis Monthan Air Force Base.
Tell him the airspace. This is sacred airspace. No flying over this. Wow, he got way up there. Still couldn't get it though. But I think he could have had that in the game. No, his arms weren't fully extended. It was like playing.
He was anticipating a hit.
Yeah, anticipate. That's exactly right. Like anticipating a hit that it's not going to happen out here. You can dive for anything out here. You're in good shape. No, this is where you're like flying across the field where you don't have to worry about anything. That's when this is fun.
For sure.
Game like this, I would love to play this, man. If my knees could hold up, oh man, I'm all over flag football and two-touch and stuff like that. Look, he's got two men open. Oh, he kept it too. Through the contact. He's getting somebody to check out the contact.
That was a great completion.
Yeah, it was.
Into those guys. We had them double covered, and they still got threaded that ball in there.
Look how big this receiver over here. Do they have these are the tight ends, right? That's got to be a tight end.
Oh yeah, he's a tight end size
Lord.
kid. For sure.
I mean, he's set up like a wide receiver though.
Well.
Yeah. He moves like a tight end though.
Nope. Ball's out.
There was nobody behind him. So that was a good throw, honestly. Like that was you can't really throw it much better than that. It's like the boundary throws. This was the same type of situation. All right, Jared, we're going to have to protect your camera. Just remember that. I have a feeling one of them's going to skip over here. I should have worn a cup.
Quarterback back.
Nice throw.
Pass. Uncovered.
Laser to the corner right there.
We got to talk to each other.
Yeah.
That was a big call missed.
Good Lord. I mean, he just reeled. I mean, with that much distance, he could have lobbed it. You know, he could have punted that over there.
Blown coverage by us.
Yeah.
So.
But that pass was really pretty nice. Good hands. The receivers are using both their hands to catch. That's what you want to see. Thank you for checking in. Yes, we are here in Tucson, Arizona. Nice throw to the outside. Extra point is good.
So that's 13 or 14.
They're up by a full touchdown.
14-7.
Possibly 2.
No, 14-7.
Okay. I thought they started with the ball though, and then there was the interception.
Yeah, but they had an incomplete extra point.
All right. Buena back with the ball.
The interception's only 2 points.
Looking left. Nice catch over
Right
the
down
middle.
the seam.
Dude, I'm telling you, if
Nobody
that's,
read the seam that time.
And you notice the quarterback is throwing over the top. It's none of this sidearm stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate that. When he gets taller, he's going to appreciate having learned to throw over his shoulder rather than any of the sidearm
For sure.
junk. Looking right. Nice, right over the middle.
Same receiver.
Yep.
Rodriguez.
Looks like they might be they might do something like that during. There's no headline. We needed a headline. Quarterback rolling right. So live 7-on-7 football brought to you here in Tucson, Arizona. Buena playing right now.
Their final game to see where they are going to qualify.
Wow, nice. Oh, out of bounds though.
It was a great effort, but it was out of bounds.
Sure was. He drug his feet. He's not 7 feet tall. All right, referee saying keep it moving. No dilly-dallying. Let's get some scores on the board. Referees, you know that'd be fun if they got paid by more scores. Like every time someone had, everything would be scoring. I just let everything go. But that wouldn't be any fun. So what field is this, Jared?
This is William David Sitton Field.
Here in Tucson?
Here in Tucson, right across the street from the University of Arizona Football Stadium.
Now, is this a soccer field or what is this?
I want to say this is soccer, for intramural soccer.
Oh, the field is beautiful, though.
Yeah, it's in good shape. Grass is
the walls
well
are metal. It's just like prison. It's so nice.
Got a ball coming back deep in the back corner.
Did he get that?
Yeah, he did.
Touchdown. Wow, big ball.
And it was a play action thing that our linebackers didn't adjust to.
If you're biting on play action in 7-on-7 football, you got to start questioning.
No, you don't have to question anything. You have to correct it.
Yeah,
and that's why we're doing this. So that's why you come and do these sevens. It's a coaching point, and the kids will see, hopefully, if they review films or anything. Where is this thing?
It's in my pocket. Looking. Oh, another fade. Did he get it? Out. That was another beautiful fade, though. I wouldn't be surprised if that would have scored. That would have. I wasn't watching the line, but man. All right. 7-on-7 brought to you by Ed Morse, SSVEC. Oh, he's looking deep over the middle, coming right at us. And he gets it. Incredible.
What a catch by Jaden Thomas. Right there in your camera. Close up view. I hope we can get that and review it and
for sure.
Get it on a highlight reel with Dan back in the studio.
All right, 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide receivers left.
A little bit out of reach for Walker for the extra point.
All right, they're taking over on defense right here. All right, Buena on defense, looking left. Nice.
Quarterback in there.
Yes, this is the Buena High School from Sierra Vista. You are correct. Let's see.
No, Buena is not in Tucson. Buena is in Sierra Vista.
Yeah, I think that's what they were saying.
Oh, okay.
So right now, Buena, who's Buena playing right now?
We're playing Cactus Shadows.
All right, Cactus Shadows. Nice move.
Ball, fade down the sideline.
Almost picked.
Great.
He's...
Gabe Rodriguez.
Is Buena High School from Sierra Vista, or is there a Buena High School in Tucson as well? This is the Buena High School in Sierra Vista. It's the only one as far as I can tell. I know there's one in California. Yeah. Yeah, they stole the name. Not real happy with that. We're supposed to get rights. Naming rights.
There's also Sierra Vista High School.
That's true. Is your mic on?
I believe so. Maybe.
Caught over the middle.
Back on point with microphone. Sorry about that, folks.
What would you say this is? Third down right now?
Yes. Third down? Third down? First
down. So there's only one first down in this. Is that correct?
Yeah, if you get to 20 yards.
Yeah, if you can.
If you get to the 10-yard line, you're down, start over.
Right. Quarterback looking to, he looked over the center. He had one spot right open.
That's a coverage sack right there.
Yeah.
By the defense. Good job by the Colts setting up where they needed to.
Coaches telling him that he made the wrong read. He's saying that there was a man open on the outside.
5 minutes left on the game. Just heard the referee make the announcement.
Can we hold them out? Wow, is this a timeout or is this a... 5 minutes left in the game. Buena down by 2 touchdowns. 7 minutes left.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Wheel route down the sideline. Didn't work.
Nice. Ooh. Threw into traffic. Both receivers were there. Neither one of them got...
He had a wrong route. Coach was telling him where he was supposed to be running.
Ooh, the mosquitoes are out. Ooh, this is Tucson. This ain't Sierra Vista.
It's a little steamy out here.
Yeah, it sure is.
And you're on your fresh grass, so you're gonna have all kinds of fun bugs out here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's Tucson. You might have to go to the doctor for whatever's in the grass. All right, trips. What's that? Right? Trips right?
Trips left.
Trips left. Yes, we're...
To our right, their left.
Yep, trips left. Looking left, looks right. Nice catch over the middle. Oh, out of bounds.
Yeah, that ball was caught out of bounds.
He's got to get down a little bit lower for that one.
So our offense has got a chance right here.
Yeah,
we need to capitalize and get a score for sure.
Well, it has to happen here, or it won't happen.
Yeah, we're inside of 4 minutes. Jaden Thomas, touchdown.
One play, touchdown.
That'll work. I love that kind of stuff when it's happening. So here we go with Avery's going to probably go for 2 here. I'm assuming you can go for 2 here, yeah. So. Okay. I like it, Coach. Good call.
Right at us. Here it goes. Like I said, man.
Good hands.
Here we go, ref. I got them quick hands. I could have caught that dude. If this
and you're holding the camera. That was impressive, man. I'm impressed.
I almost had that. I almost ate the whole wheel of cheese too. I appreciate you're impressed. We gotta get our.
If you know, you know,
yeah.
folks. That term right there.
Yeah, Jared and
a
I
term
have been
of
quoting
endearment.
that stuff all season. Oh my gosh!
Quarterbacks, the ball slips out of his hands.
Hey,
You know,
that's
it's 104 out here. The
well,
ball gets sweaty.
Was that a fumble though? Was that a strip sack? Oh, good lord! Was coach giving him a hard time and just swatted it out of his hand? Oh man, that's the kind of stuff I do to my brother. You know, he snaps the ball, I just swat his hand, just to troll him. You know, that good older brother stuff.
Yep.
Nice ball.
Oh.
Touchdown. Right over the middle. Man, that was a pretty ball. Holy smokes.
I don't know what happened with that coverage. I mean, I can tell you that TJ's just wore out. He's played 4 games
well,
straight.
he plays offense and defense,
yeah,
right?
He's playing both ways, so it does wear
not
on you.
easy.
It does wear on you. Easily.
All right. Looking over the middle. Nope. Oh, that's extra point is good. Those low, high velocity passes, you can get away with them over the field.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. That's what she's saying. Not from Tucson. Well, thanks for checking in. Oh, look at all these people checking in. Good. God bless you, Shandy. Oh, here we go. Completed pass.
To Fregoso.
Fregoso with it.
Aiden Fregoso with the completion. Matthews reads out to the left. Another completion. We got to go. We got short time. We got to get it in the end zone.
Yep. Less than 5 minutes. Got to score here. Just getting the ball out in time.
That's
that
it.
Time?
Game.
Unfortunate. Did not go to the end zone on that last play.
So we're going to have to find out where we go from here, folks. We're going to go live if we have a game in the next round.
Yep. So
we'll find out what our record was, and
if
come back live and let you guys know. Thanks for tuning in with us and following along with these last 4 games. We'll go again here shortly after they have a meeting and figure out where.
And what is this again? What tournament is this?
And we are at the Brent Brennan 7-on-7 and big band competition
here in Tucson
at the University of Arizona, and we've been coming to you live at Sitton Field. And we're going to find out here shortly where the young Colts are going to be playing here in the next round, and that round's going to be starting probably about in an hour, so we're going to find out. We'll put a post up if we will go live again with great coverage and a lot cleaner start for you. We'll be doing it on time and making sure that these guys know where we're at and what we're giving you as far as the coverage.
Yeah.
The description will be there with all the details.
All right. Checking in from Tucson. Have a good day. We'll see you again.